Hello, Jake.
Hey, dude.
Just you and me tonight, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'm missing the boys right now. Um, I'm missing Carson because I really wanted to see him rant because it's always fun when we rant. And I really miss Zyler because I'm gonna rant later. And the only person I really wanted to say this to was him, and he's not here. But they're both doing school, midterms. It's all right. They're busy. We get it.
Yeah, life's busy, bro. We just finished sparring tonight,
Yeah, man.
right? Last training before Worlds. So
Yeah, we're gonna be SGT International possibly next week.
yeah, we'll probably film. We could probably film a Tuesday night.
Yeah, we're
We
film
could
we're
we
gonna
can
be in
fit it in.
Orlando.
We can
Yeah.
squeeze it in an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do
SGT
that,
Orlando next week, guys.
dude. I'm probably gonna miss all the Sunday games though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I probably won't watch any. Like I'll probably just
Yeah, I
stream
don't
to Zone. I'm going to Universal. Just stream to Zone in the park.
yeah, dude. I'm probably just gonna chill out at the hotel
Yeah,
on Sunday. I don't know. Nicole has a midterm to do, so
at the
Yep.
resort.
Yeah, bro.
That sucks.
Oh, she's got yeah, bro. Like
That
school.
sucks. Yeah,
At
it's
school,
tough.
yo.
Yep, that's what it is. That's what it's like.
Yep.
Unfortunately, not for us though.
Yeah. No. God, no. That's why we work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into some fights coming up. We are going to be watching the UFC 294 in Orlando though. We're landing in pretty
Oh my
much
God.
like night like 1 a.m. Saturday, and then I think they're on in the afternoon though because they're from Abu Dhabi, eh?
Yeah, like they'll be
When is
early
the
Saturday.
when does the card
I think it
start?
starts
What
at 1.
time? Okay, that would make sense.
I want to say is it the under or the main card that starts at 1?
Oh, I don't know.
But I think
Hello?
like one of those starts at 1. I just can't remember off the top of my head.
Main card starts at 2.
2,
So undercard probably starts at 12.
12. Oh, I was
Or
right in
like
the middle.
the or
Just
like
wrong
the
time zone.
early prelims probably start at like 10. Ew,
10.
not watching that.
Gross.
We'll watch the main card.
Yeah, we'll go over and we'll watch the main card.
Yes. Dude, these what a
Okay.
crazy turn of events that happened
Can
over
you
the
can
last
you
like
talk
two
about
weeks.
can you just fill us in on what has happened in the last 2 weeks in the UFC?
Yeah. So UFC 294 was set Abu Dhabi. Charles Oliveira was set to fight uh Islam Makhachev, their rematch to try and win back his world light heavyweight championship.
Yeah,
But
bro.
a week and a half out from the fight, Charles Oliveira decides to spar, no headgear, gets clipped, gets his whole eyebrow split open. Did you see the picture, Jake,
It
of
was
his
bad.
eyebrow? It
It was
was like
bad.
split. Yeah.
It was bad.
Like, what are you doing?
It reminds
What are you
us
doing?
it reminds me of shout out our buddy Ben Welch. Remember when he split his eyebrow when we were
Yes,
sparring?
that was gross.
It reminded me of that.
Yeah. His was like 3 times bigger, though.
Oh, I know. Like
Yeah.
like there was hair up here, like halfway up
Yeah.
his forehead.
Yeah.
It
Like
was gross.
Dana said that if they had have called him instead of their own surgeons, he would have been able to get a plastic surgeon to like stitch it from the inside, I think. That's what he said,
Yeah.
which
Well,
I didn't know you could do that. But
I didn't know you could do that either.
anyway, so yeah, he had to pull out of the fight. Guess who they call?
The great himself.
Alexander the Great takes the spot.
um, I said this last time Volk fought. I I think he's my favorite fighter in the UFC. He's a walking midget killing others. It's awesome.
Yeah,
Um, and I very much a role model to me because I am, you know, a walking midget.
true.
But but I'm really happy. Like when I as soon as I heard the news, like you called me.
I called you.
As soon as you called me, like the notification popped up and I saw it, and I was like, "Holy crap!" Um, you called me like, "Did you see that Volk stepping in?" And I was
No, no,
like,
no, no, no.
"No,
This is what
sorry, no." You
happened.
said "Did you see that Oliveira's out?" That's what
Yeah,
you said, and then
yeah.
I was like, "Oh yeah, but did you see that Volk's in?"
Yeah,
and
I didn't see
you
that
went
part.
nuts.
Yeah. I was like,
You went nuts about
oh,
it.
yeah.
No,
Yeah. And then so I mean, that's huge. First of all, that's I'm
I have
honestly
a
more
stat.
excited for that
I have a
than
stat.
Oliveira. What's your stat?
Actually, I don't even know if you would consider this a stat.
What is
The
it?
day that Dana called, Volk was 181. So for people who don't know the weight, they're fighting for the lightweight title, and lightweight is 155.
He was 181,
Yeah. So Volk has to cut 26 pounds in, I think it was what, 11 days?
something
Is
like
the
that. Yeah,
notice he
that
got
see,
12?
this is what I don't like about this fight.
This is what I don't like about it either. Like Volk,
Yeah.
it scares me because I don't know, like, how is he gonna get cut? Like, I know it's possible to cut 26 pounds in 12 days.
He'll be
You
close to
can do
death.
it, but
He'll be close to death in the
yeah,
process. But
day 11 might not be so good.
mm-mm. I don't know. Like,
That's a disgusting cut. I'm sorry. Like as soon as I
yeah,
heard that, I was like, that is terrible.
yeah,
I
that's
feel
hard.
that's hard for Volk.
That's gonna take a toll on. Like it's hard. I don't even like predicting fights anymore because it's so hard to predict a fight.
Yeah,
But
that's alarming.
that's
If I'm a
scary.
fan, yeah,
That's scary. I would probably take Islam if I was a betting man,
yeah,
which I am. So I will probably take Islam
I will
in my
probably
parlay for
take
the night.
Islam
But
too.
I already locked in Kamaru as a
Did
favorite.
you?
Took him at 225.
As a favorite?
Or sorry, as an underdog.
Oh, I was gonna say I thought he was the
Sorry.
dog.
No.
At
No. Yeah.
225, that's good. That's good
Yeah.
odds.
That is good. That's the other fight too. So Kamzat Chimaev was supposed to fight Paulo Costa in the co-main. Why is he out? Just
He's
because
having
he
surgery.
is he?
Yeah. I don't know
I
what
didn't even
for,
know
but he's
that.
having surgery. That's all I heard.
I don't even remember hearing that. But yeah, so he's out. Kamzat needs a middleweight fighter to fill. Who do they call? Kamaru Usman, the greatest welterweight of the last since George St. Pierre, like the last 10 years,
Yeah.
to come fight middleweight, which is like, is the winner going to get a middleweight title shot? Do you think?
Yeah. Dana, no, Dana
Like
confirmed
both
it, didn't
men
he?
in middleweight, like
Yeah.
this is both their first middleweight fights.
And they're both going for a title against Strickland after because there's
Yeah.
nobody else except for Tricus.
Like, can you do that?
Well, Dana can do
Is,
whatever he wants.
I guess he can, but
But that
this fight just got way better. Like this whole card just got way
uh
better in the last 6 days.
yeah, it I was still excited. Don't get me wrong. Oliveira and
I was still
Makhachev
really
too.
excited too. Yeah, I was still really
And we get
excited
to
to see
see
Kamzat.
yeah, we get to see
Yeah.
Kamzat do his thing.
Either way, I was hyped, but this just made it way better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this just went from a 9 to a 10.
Yeah. I agree. This is a
So
must see card now. Anyone
yeah,
who is like kind of in a UFC, like maybe this is a card you need to watch.
if you know what UFC is, you need to watch these fights.
Yeah, if you know the name Conor McGregor, this is a big one. Okay, this is how you step back into the sport.
Let's talk.
Would you say you cut out a little bit?
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say let's talk about Connor and what
Oh
happened with
yes,
him in the past
Conor.
few days.
So now the UFC has cut ties with USADA,
Do we know why?
and I just don't think they could come to any sort of.
Oh,
It was
deal.
just a contract dispute thing, I think.
I got you.
So, but they were with him for 7 years, I think, and yeah, they put out like a statement. USADA put out a statement. I actually want to find what they said because they said something, and Dana replied to it like a couple
Dana
days later.
retorted.
Yeah, and he was like, "That's like a slimy thing to do." Oh, they're suing USADA. Wait, what? It just says here,
What?
UFC threatens USADA with legal action. Demands apology over disgusting Conor McGregor claims. Oh God.
Oh, I just pulled. Okay, I just found the article. I'm just pulling it
All
up
right.
now. Oh my God. Um, what Connor? Well, Connor, the relationship between USADA and UFC became untenable given the statements made
What
by
did they
UFC's
say?
leaders.
They're not
Well,
going to
I
say
don't
it in
know.
this
It's
article.
well, no, it's not going to say it here. McGregor not be allowed to fight without being in the testing pool for at least 6 months. That's all it says.
Yeah, this is I didn't see that part, but this is what I saw the other day. It said this is what Dana White said. He said, "Let me just start with this. It wasn't an announcement. It was a dirty move by them. There was no announcement yesterday. That was straight up scumbagism what happened yesterday. Why?
Yeah, and
But
now
like
I'm
why?
confused.
But like why?
Yeah,
Because they just put out a statement. I don't get it.
that's You know what else I just read from scrolling a little bit here?
What?
That Showtime is cutting ties with boxing and MMA at the end of the year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of huge, isn't it?
That is huge for boxing because Showtime is like one of their biggest viewer or like one of their biggest partners.
Yeah.
That's
Like I've always
scary
associated Showtime like with boxing.
with boxing. Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Wow. That
What are they going to do instead?
I don't know.
Do we know?
Is the zone going to be king for boxing now?
Oh, dude.
Or is it going to be Sky
Maybe.
Sports? Is everything going to be run through Sky Sports?
It could be that too.
That sucks.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. I love watching boxing, but I'm not huge. Like I'm not super detailed on their business partners and all that stuff.
Hmm.
I just watch it. But yeah, back to UFC. Um, I'm really excited for these fights. Who do you think is going to win? I think it's
Like I
you
said,
going
it's hard to
Islam
predict.
Kamaru. Islam Kamaru.
I'm going Usman, and yeah, I'm probably gonna go Islam Kamaru.
All right, that's a
Yeah,
good
I
choice.
think so. I don't even know what I haven't even looked. I don't remember what the undercard is, to be honest.
I don't either. I think I'm only excited for the first two or the last two
Michelle
fights.
Pereira fighting. Is Johnny Walker fighting?
Oh, Johnny Walker is fighting. He's fighting
Nice.
Uncle Liev.
Yes, that's a
There's
good
another.
fight.
I just
Oh,
remembered it's
okay.
all
Yeah, he was the main
Russians.
card. All
Yeah.
right. I know
There's
Magomedov is
Nurmagomedov
kicking
too.
off the show. What one? The
Uh,
bantamweight one.
the
What's his name?
bantamweight one.
It won't let me say. It
Umar.
says it starts with an no. It starts with an S. I can't see it on the screen.
Oh, Sharaputin.
Okay. Yes, he is fighting. He's kicking off the show.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All
Nice.
right.
That's good.
Yeah, we can move into some football though. That's enough about
Yeah.
cage fighting, the dirty,
Enough about cage
disgusting
fighting.
sport of cage fighting.
Yeah. The horrible sport that we all know and love.
Let's talk about the greatest sport of all time in American history, the NFL, where
Let's talk about your
so
Chiefs
much has
first, I
happened.
guess.
Yeah, let's start from Thursday. Yeah, I'll start with Thursday night. So the Chiefs beat the Broncos 19-8. Um, I'm I'm really not impressed with this Chiefs offense. I mean,
No,
they're
but the defense
fine.
is good.
Their defense has been really good, which I week one I said their defense was useless, but looking back on that against the Lions have steamrolled everyone. I don't feel as bad.
Yeah.
So the Chiefs defense is freaking good this year, dude. But their
Yeah.
offense, no one knows what's going on with the passing game. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I think Mahomes is distracted, but that's just me.
What would he be distracted by?
Everything that he has to do with the media.
You
Don't get
think
me
so?
wrong. Don't get me wrong. The dude is one of one. But yeah, there's some distraction there. They're just they're out of touch. They just need to get back in touch. That's all.
Yeah.
They're still not
Yeah,
going
I
to lose,
agree.
but they're just I
No,
don't know. They
they're
just seem
still gonna
off
win
rhythm.
games. Do they have an
Yeah,
easy
they seem
schedule?
off
I think they
rhythm.
have an easy schedule this year. They probably
I think
do.
I think they have a really easy schedule too. I just feel really bad
Um,
for Denver that they are just not a good football team.
yeah.
I feel bad for Russell Wilson. I feel bad for Sean Payton. I feel bad for all of them. I can't
Yeah.
even like slander them at this point. I just feel bad.
I mean, their schedule's not too bad. It's
No,
They played Dolphins, Eagles, Bills still, and they play the
Okay.
Bengals week 8, 17.
Okay.
But play the Chargers and Broncos next week and the week after. So they'll be 7-1
Yeah.
going into their game with
Yeah.
the Dolphins. That'll be a good game. Look out for
That will be a good game.
Dolphins Eagles in what, week 9? That'd be a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Any more
but yeah,
thoughts on that game?
Denver
They
just
sucked.
what the hell's going on, man? They look worse than they did last year. What the hell's going on?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. They're trading everybody now. They're gonna get rid of Sutton. They're gonna get rid of Judy probably at the trade deadline. Also, something I do need to say. I think the funniest moment in NFL history, like we laid witness to it on Thursday night. Um, for any of you that were watching Thursday night football, like the pregame before the game started, um, Steve Smith was on Thursday night football and he was talking about Jerry Judy. Did you hear about this?
Yeah.
Yeah. They were talking, um, like he was just giving him constructive criticism and he called him, in his terms, a jag, meaning just a guy that he's like
Oh,
a, that he's just like, all right,
he's mid.
he's just a guy. And then Judy, I'm not going to say what he said. Um, Judy made a bad comment towards Steve Smith. And then a little bit later, Steve Smith on pre-game came out and ripped them to shreds on live television. Like I think we're gonna be hearing about this for the next like until Judy retires.
Really?
Or if Steve Smith continues to be an analyst, we're gonna be hearing about this for a long time. This is like a
Is there beef?
no,
Oh,
but it was almost like a Stephen A. Smith about Kwame Brown level of like criticism.
really?
It was really funny.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Jerry Judy, but it was really funny.
Yeah. I mean, what? Yeah. Sports analysts are just being like super harsh these days. Like,
But like
I
sometimes
mean,
they
like
need it.
you got to be a little more professional. You got like, yeah, help sell the players.
No,
Don't
I
diss
know.
them. But he didn't. Jerry Judy could have, if he was actually good, proven
He was
himself that
actually good.
night. But then he didn't. So everyone realized, yeah, he does suck. He's right. So there's both sides. Both
Smith's a
sides.
smart man.
Yeah.
Former
He must
former
be.
former Raven wide receiver. Well,
There you
but
go.
he was known for his Carolina days.
No.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the Sunday games. Speaking of the Ravens, Sunday morning tea party in London.
Oh my God. I had a brutal bad beat for this game. I'm happy the Ravens won and like Lamar Jackson had the greatest first half of all time.
Dude, they looked really good.
Yeah, and then they let Tennessee kind of weasel back into the game, but they had control the
They
whole time.
yeah, they didn't let them do anything.
Although I got a spread at 8.5, and they won by 8.
Yeah, that sucks.
So I'm happy, but my wallet's not.
Mm-hmm. Pour your wallet.
Yeah, I know. Good game though from Lamar. Everybody just keeps dropping balls. I don't get it. Um, defense looked all right. I think Marcus Williams needs to go on IR though.
Why? Is he hurt?
He has a torn pec right now, but he's still playing.
Oh.
And I think they just need to put him on IR and let him rest because the Ravens still have control of this. Like they're still going to be good in this division. I don't care that
Mm-hmm.
Pittsburgh is 3-2 right now, but they'll be fine. Right? They're still going to win the division. I'll be okay. Put him on IR. That's all. That's my rant for the week. It's just
Who they
put
play
Marcus
next week?
Williams on IR.
They play
They
the
play the
Lions.
Lions next week,
Damn.
which is
This will
going to
be a good
be
game.
like game of the week.
Yeah, this will be a good game
Remember how they
coming
beat
up.
the Lions last year?
No, I don't.
It was Tucker's 66-yard field goal.
Uh
Let's hope for another one of those, eh?
Might be a close one.
I
Oh,
think it's going to be a really close game.
yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, yeah, it'll be exciting to watch. I don't know. The Lions
You
could just steamroll them. Like we
They
don't know.
they could just steamroll them.
Like we don't know. But
I don't
yeah,
know. Like
The Titans look so mid, bro.
the Titans do look mid. Malik
Like
Willis was in the game at one point, actually.
yeah, like the Titans don't look good. They've got a great coach still, but they got nothing else going for them, I don't think.
No, they're going to be
Derrick
right
Henry is not
back.
at all the same.
Which, like in sports, if you really think about it, isn't being like right dead in the middle of the pack like the worst place to be?
Yeah.
Because when you're bad, you can get better players. But
Yeah.
when you're mid, you're just like you're stuck in the middle.
Yeah, the Titans have been like a good middle team though, the last like three or
Yeah,
four years.
and they popped one year into an AFC championship.
Yeah.
It
But they've
happens.
gotten nothing for it.
Nothing
Nothing.
whatsoever.
Seems like they're going to try to rebuild at some point soon, but not yet.
I'm happy for my Ravens though. Big win for
Do they
them.
do they try and draft a quarterback, or are they going to stick with one of their three that they've got right now?
I don't know. I don't know. It
We'll see.
I mean like if they get a good pick, then maybe you take one. But if you don't get a good pick, then I don't like it. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
have
don't
no
know.
idea.
I don't know.
But
Anyways, let's move on. Let's talk about the are you done talking about the Ravens? You want to talk about them
I'm
more?
done talking about the
You're good?
Ravens.
Okay.
We can
All
move
right.
on.
All
Yeah.
right. Commanders beat the Falcons 24-16. I'm on the same page as you. I didn't even watch this game, I don't think.
Yeah, too bad Tyler's not here so he could rant about how Desmond Ritter is the worst quarterback ever. I don't know.
Something like that. But
But
he had actually a decent game this week.
Kyle Pitts touchdown. I did see that.
Kyle Pitts touchdown, yes.
Yeah, he scored a
I'm
touchdown.
super happy about that one.
It's awesome to see him score touchdowns, considering we've only seen 5 now.
It's amazing. Should be getting 5 a season. Yep, that's about it. That's our Falcons content for the
Yep.
week.
See, we didn't know what else to say.
Let's move on. Next game on the score app for me is the 49ers and the Browns.
Brock Purdy looked mortal in this game. But like I don't want to hear any Brock Purdy slander.
Of course he's mortal, bro. Like of course, like the mystery relevant in this situation
like
is can't pull this together by himself. He lost 2 of his biggest weapons that win him every game.
that
Like
win
he
him
relies
games.
on these guys.
Yeah.
Of course he's going to struggle. He's never played a
like,
game without any of them.
The thing
This is
that
what he
bugs
knows.
me, yeah, the thing that bugs me though is that he like the Cleveland's defense is amazing. Don't like they I think statistically are they're like in the top 3. I'm only saying top 3 because I think they're 1, but I'm not 100% sure.
I think they're 1. Dude,
I
look
think
what
they're
they did
1
to the
too.
49ers. Dude, they're amazing.
Yeah,
The Browns defense is crazy.
Purdy has lost 1 game, okay? He's played, what is it, 12, 13 now, right? He's lost 1 game in 12 games.
Yeah.
Right? Or like one game that he started and finished. But I don't get the slander.
I don't either.
I get it's funny because like the media just wants to like clown whoever is like playing bad. It's like Shaqtin' a fool almost to an extent. How Shaqtin' a fool
Yeah, in
always
a
has
way.
like bad
Yeah.
plays like that, but like it's just always like somebody new. And I get it, right? They lost to the Browns. No way the 49ers should be losing to the Browns.
With a backup quarterback. But
Exactly. Yeah, with
might we
PJ
add
Walker.
and with no Nick Chubb.
Yeah, with PJ Walker.
Like
But I don't get the slander. I just don't get it. Like
it was
he's lost
such a
1
close
game.
game though. Like you can't like he didn't even like yes, he didn't play well.
And it wasn't even him.
What are his numbers?
No offense
He played
to
pretty
Jake
bad.
Moody.
Okay, he played pretty bad.
Yeah, he played pretty bad. No offense to Jake Moody, but Purdy put them in a position to win. So that's all I'm saying.
He did. Yes, he did. No, he did. And the Niners also got 2 really bad penalties called on them at the end of the game on their final drive, which did not help at all.
It went right down the field.
Like the game could have been different if
Could have been.
either none of them or even if one of them had not been called. You never know.
Yeah, but that's a what if too, right?
And a muffed field goal because you're nervous, because it's for the game, because you're a rookie kicker, because your family is. Did you see his family was in the crowd?
Yeah.
Your family was there to see you in Cleveland. This is your moment to win the game. And he misses. Like, it's a lot of pressure for a rookie kicker.
Well, it happens.
It does happen. It happens. You can't. No, I'm not giving him any slander. I'm not. I'm
No.
trying to defend him because it's a big
No, I
moment.
know. It's a
It's a
huge
big
moment.
moment. So
Like not everybody's gonna be able to, I don't know. Not everybody's gonna be able to perform like that. Like, don't
yeah.
get me wrong, he's a good kicker, right? He's what they need.
Oh yeah,
But
he's good. He's good. But you know what happened? Like it's a bit like I was nervous watching this
that's his
kick.
first big kick, I
Like
think.
I was
That's
nervous. They're undefeated. It's the Browns. They're
yeah.
on the road. All their players are hurt. Your family's watching you. You're 43 yards away. Like, ooh, that seems a little far,
Yeah.
but I can maybe make this. Like you're kind of dead. Like I can see how you muff. Like I get it. I
I
get it.
get it.
I'm defending.
It's his first one.
Tough
Watch.
loss. Like
He could go on
tough
a tear now.
loss for the Niners. Tough
Yeah.
loss. And it pisses me off that the Browns won. I don't know why, but it pisses me off that the Browns beat them. But
See,
anyways,
I think now that you hate the Browns, you're a true football fan.
I don't even hate the Browns. I just like it's like I feel like such a freaking bandwagon all the time, dude. I'm like I love the Chiefs, but I really have loved the Chiefs since day one. So I don't consider myself a bandwagon. But
All
now that
right.
like I'm not trying to pay attention to the Browns, like now that I don't really care about them as much, like they win this game. What the
Yeah.
hell?
I don't yeah.
Crazy. Their defense is really good though. You got to give them credit.
Yeah,
I still have a love-hate relationship with the Browns, I think.
they'll be
Mostly
in
love,
close
but
games. They'll be in close
yeah.
games for most of the year, but yeah, they're not gonna have a good record.
Potential no, I think they might, bro. Potential AFC wild card
But you think
team.
so? I think they'll be on the
Oh, I
cusp.
don't know, bro. I don't know. If
They'll
their
have like
defense
six,
can
seven
get
wins.
together and if their offense can get healthy and they can get stuff put together, they don't
Well,
have a
If
terribly
Watson's
difficult
playing, I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs.
dude.
Sorry to be the one to say it.
They play the Rams and the Seahawks, and then they play like they play the Jags, and then they play and the Bengals, and then they play like bad teams.
Hmm.
So they might be able to squeak in a 7 seed there if Deshaun can
Do something.
get his act together. But anyways, that's
Oh,
enough about the
he's
Browns.
sitting out of games. Like
He's hurt.
he's medically cleared.
He's hurt.
He's
Let
medically
him
cleared.
rest. Let him rest.
Yeah,
Let him
let him
figure
rest.
stuff out
Yeah, let him rest.
and then play him. Anyways, next game.
Yeah, what's our
The
next game?
Texans beat the Saints 20-13.
Yo, Stroud finally threw an interception. Thank
I
God.
know.
Now
Yeah.
he's a quarterback.
Official.
Yeah, now he's a
He's in the
quarterback.
NFL.
Sorry.
I didn't really pay much. I didn't really see much in this
I
game.
can't
Dalton
believe
Schultz
the
had a game,
Texans are
bro.
winning games.
Dude, I love it. The Texans are good.
It's so funny.
I love it. I had a feeling this would happen. They'd be like a mid-team definitely this year. Then they'll just keep getting better. Texans are in the rebuild right now.
Yes, sir. I like that. Yeah, I like
They're gonna
that.
pull through. They're gonna make some noise.
Well, I think
A little
they're.
bit.
I think they're in the same. Well, they're not in the same position as the Browns. Not even close. But they're gonna be like on the cusp. They'll win 5 games, 6 games,
Yeah.
7 games,
They could
maybe.
they could finish 500.
We'll see.
Maybe
Under
we'll see. Well, I
500,
mean,
8 and 9
maybe
at the
just
like
under. Yeah,
that's a penthouse.
8-7. Yeah, you're right.
That's a
Yeah, Dalton Schultz
penthouse.
had a great game. I have him in fantasy, so I was happy about that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, like I also had Alvin Kamara and he played like garbage, so that also didn't make me too happy. That's all I
Kamara
got for this
sucks.
game.
Yeah,
No, he
that's
doesn't, bro. He played
no,
well
he
last
doesn't suck.
week.
He doesn't suck.
He's
He
so
doesn't
good.
suck. Nah,
That's
just
all I
like
got for this game.
this was a horrible game. That's all.
Yeah, I didn't pay much attention to it. But the Dolphins beat the Panthers, who are now 6-0.
Okay,
Team sucks.
you mean 0-6?
Sorry, 0-6. I didn't realize I said 6-0. Yeah, they're freaking 0-6, dude.
They went up 14 in the first quarter, like early in the first quarter against the Dolphins, and Miami was still favored to win the game.
And
I
they
think
did.
I think they were 4.5 point favorites still. I mean, don't get me they won't I mean don't
And
get me
they
wrong.
won
They
by
won by
21.
21. But yeah, they won by 21. But Tyreek Hill had a good game for me in fantasy. He had a touchdown. He got me 30 something points in fantasy.
Damn.
I was happy about that. Although I still lost this week. I'm 1-5 now.
I saw that.
Yeah,
That
I'm
sucks.
my team's garbage. I have no running backs. It's all right though.
Raheem
Miami's
Monster had
good.
a game.
Yeah, bro. Okay. I want to pull something up now. Now that we're on the conversation of the Dolphins.
Okay.
So I found a photo of all the stat leaders from like FanDuel posted it. And I saw a photo of all the stat leaders in the NFL for like stats that everybody cares about. They're stats that everybody like watches. Um, Tua's first in passing yards right now at 1876.
Yep.
Tua's also first in passing touchdowns with 14. Raheem Mostert is first in rushing touchdowns at 9. The Tyreek Hill's first in receiving touchdowns at 6. And Tyreek Hill's first in receiving yards. Well, this is before week 6 games started. It could be different now. Because Tyreek almost has 1,000 yards, which is
Yeah,
crazy.
already.
He's got
This is league
814
wide.
yards.
This is league wide.
Yeah, league wide.
Yeah.
814 yards. There are
Yeah.
7 more stats on here, like relevant ones, and the Dolphins have 5 of them. Like the Dolphins are at the top of 5 of like the
Damn.
most watched statistical, like things that you watch for.
Yeah, they're
I don't
good.
know how to say it.
They put up a lot of numbers. Their coach is
Yeah,
Mike McDaniel. I think I have a feeling he's a numbers guy.
yeah, I think so. I think he is too.
Something tells me.
I think he's
Look at
also
his
like
team.
the chillest dude in the NFL.
Yeah. Like
Like he's
when
one.
has I feel like if his guys don't get like 3 touchdowns a game, or if they don't like blow someone out like every week,
He'll consider it
he's
a
like, all
loss.
right, let's just we something's wrong. Like I feel like he's that kind of guy.
Yeah, always have to be better.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Uh,
like him though. That's all. I don't know. I have much to say about this game.
yeah. I was at my grandparents' house, when this game was happening, and I was watching it with my grandpa. Miami like put their backups in like at the start of the fourth quarter.
Today.
Yeah, they did.
Nice.
Yeah, Mike White threw a pick six, which was the Cardinals' third touchdown. But Young threw one and Hubbard ran one in, so
Mm,
they're still 0-6, and they're still
they're still
horrible.
0-6. Yeah.
But
Adam Thielen had a decent game again, though. Adam Thielen might.
Adam Thielen is wide receiver 3 right now, I think, in fantasy. 5, something like that.
Damn.
He's inside the top 5. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's
But
been playing pretty well. He's been getting a lot of.
he's the
He's number
security
10.
blanket.
He's number 10 in the league
He
right now for
is?
passing. Yeah. For cat, I think so. Receiving yards. Yeah, I think he's number 10. Because I saw a top 10 list of the
Oh,
top passing, receiving, rushing yards.
maybe I was wrong then. Hold on.
I'll see if I can pull that up.
Adam Thielen. Oh yeah, Adam Thielen is wide receiver 3 right now in fantasy.
Yeah. What does that mean? Wide
Like he
receiver
has
3, like all like in the
he has the
entire
first.
league?
Yeah, he has the third most amount of points out of any wide
Oh,
receiver
oh
so
wow.
far.
Okay.
Yeah, so Adam Thielen has been like putting up catches, yards, and touchdowns.
Okay. Let me see if I can find this list. Hold on.
In
Here
the
it is.
meantime, oh, never mind.
NFL receiving leaders. Adam Thielen's number 10 with 509. Damn. Keenan Allen's number 9. Nico Collins is number 8, 547. Jamar Chase is 7. Justin Jefferson is 6.
He's injured.
DJ,
That sucks.
I know he is injured. He's not going to move. DJ Moore is 5. And Puka Nacua is 4 with
Puka.
598. Stephon Diggs is 3 with 620. AJ Brown is 2 with 672. Tyreek Hill's 1 with 814. Just
814. That's crazy.
yep. Anyways, yeah. I love
Dude, he's
numbers.
almost at a
I love numbers in
thousand.
sports.
He's almost at 1,000 yards, and we're going into week 7 next week.
I know, dude. Like he's definitely gonna hit 2K.
Well, if he keeps this up, he's gonna hit 2K.
Yeah, he's hitting 2K, bro. Um, Seahawks lost to the Bengals, unfortunately. Carson wanted us to
Get mad.
mention that he was mad about it.
Grr. I hate the fact that the Bengals won, but they didn't really like look good. So
Yeah, neither team really looked good. I didn't watch much of this game. I didn't watch much of like the first 3 quarters of all the 1 o'clock games. I just saw most of the ends on Red Zone.
yeah,
That's all I really got to watch earlier in the day. So or sorry, so I didn't really see much of it because they weren't on Red Zone. They weren't playing this game. They played like
no
one play, I think.
defensive battle. That's
Yeah,
what I'll say.
yeah, tough loss, but the Seahawks are still good. The Bengals are getting better. These are two good teams. Just kind of having an off week with each other, just kind of
Yep,
trying to
it was
find
a
their footing now, I think.
coin flip
Yeah.
win. Yeah,
Um, yeah, that's all I gotta say about it.
same with me.
Sorry, Carson. I thought
Sorry,
the
Carson.
Seahawks were going 16-1.
Yeah, dude. I just
Unfortunately, they're not.
feel bad for the Seahawks, man.
Yeah. Anyways, Colts taking on the Jags. The Jags won 37-20.
Slaughtered them.
Yep.
Anthony Richardson, we should add out for the season now.
Yes.
He's getting surgery for his AC joint.
That's horrible. And Gardner Minshew had an awful game this week.
Yes, he did.
Well, he
And
threw for
yet,
a lot of yards, but
and
three
yet Gardner
picks.
Minshew, beat the Ravens.
Yeah. Yeah. Gardner Minshew is he's either hot or he's cold. And
Yeah,
whenever he's hot, he's like, yeah, he's decent.
yeah,
But
he's okay.
but he has his good decent days, but he can also play bad sometimes. We got to remember this. I
Yep.
love Gardner though. Love
Oh yeah,
Gardner.
love him, love him, love him, love him.
Um,
Trevor had a good
yeah,
game.
Trevor did have a good game there.
See, I didn't really see much of this game other than Richardson went out.
Yeah, me
Oh,
too.
ATN also scored 2 touchdowns in
Ooh, yes, he did.
like 19 seconds.
Oh, damn, really?
Yeah, it was back-to-back plays.
Damn,
Yeah, it was nice.
nice. Yeah, the Jags are
Uh,
good. Jags are good.
Oh
The
my
Colts,
God,
well,
Minshew attempted 55 passes.
yeah, bro, he's going crazy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
He's
whoa,
sick.
whoa! That's
He's
crazy.
trying to get a starting job here. But
Damn.
no, I
The
forget what I was
Jags are
gonna
going to be
say.
good. Don't like they're going to
Yeah,
win that division. It's all right.
yeah.
I've
The
accepted
Colts
it.
were gonna be. I remember what I was gonna say. Now the Colts were gonna be good, but I feel like with Anthony Richardson out, that it's just gonna feel a little bit not the
Different.
same right now. Yeah. I think
Yeah,
they were kind of relying on this kid, and like to have him go down so early was
not
like that
good.
hurts. That hurts. That's so not good.
No.
I feel so bad for the Colts.
Well,
That
yeah,
sucks. That's a tough injury.
especially with the 4th overall pick. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
that's
tough
horrible.
loss.
Yeah. But yeah, the Jags are good. I feel like the Jags would have won either way.
Another tough loss. Another big injury. Justin Fields. I don't know what happened to his hand. I didn't see it, but they had somebody else come in, and the Vikings barely beat them.
How do you say this dude's name? Tyson Bagent?
Tyson
Bagent? Bagent?
Bajent. I don't know. That's like I don't know who this guy is.
And the Vikings
And when I
won
don't
without Justin Jefferson.
and when I don't know somebody, that's bad.
Yeah. Well, that sucks. I think he's only out for like a week though. Or no.
Jefferson 4 to 6.
He's out for next week.
4 to 6. No, 4 to 6 weeks.
Fields is?
No. Oh, sorry. I thought you were
I
saying
was talking
Jefferson.
I was sorry. I was talking about Fields. Sorry.
Fields is probably out.
Um,
Yeah, he'll be back next week probably.
yeah. Yeah, Jefferson's out for a little while, which that's again another really tough injury, dude. That sucks.
4 to 6 weeks, man.
Yeah, that sucks. The Patriots and the Raiders played. The Raiders won 21-17. How's it going
Um,
on with the Patriots, dude? They're 1-6 or 1-5, sorry.
Mac
Gonna
is
be
not good.
186. No, he's not good.
Mac is not good at football,
No.
and the Raiders can play football. Although Jimmy's out, like for a bit, Brian Hoyer had to come in for this game.
How long is
Like
Jimmy out for? I didn't even hear about that.
he got a back injury. Probably be out
Mm-hmm.
for like a week. Probably be out next week.
Uh, that's no
Uh,
good. The Patriots
Jacob,
next week.
go ahead.
I
Keep
was gonna
going.
say the Patriots next week play Buffalo, and then the week after Miami.
Hmm.
That sucks. The Patriots are gonna go 1-7.
You want to hear how this game ended? Mac Jones took a safety. Like he got sacked in the end zone because they got pushed back on their last drive,
Oh, really?
like inside the 2 minute warning.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were trying to drive down the field, and Mac Jones got like they got safetied, and they had to punt the ball to the Raiders, and there was no way for them to get it back. So the Raiders just held
Mm.
on to the ball and won the game. Yeah. Jacoby Myers, by the way, has been a stud for me in my touchdown league.
Yeah, Jacoby Myers has been having a really good season.
He's been a stud
Yeah.
as a wide receiver. He's been really good. And it's funny because the Ravens. Why do I always say I love the Ravens too much.
It's close. It's close. It's a close first syllable.
Yeah. The Patriots. There we go. The Patriots.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Raiders,
No, the
not
Patriots.
the. Oh, I don't know how you get Patriots and Ravens
I don't
mixed
know
up.
how I got Patriots and Ravens mixed up either. The Patriots. How many times am I going to say Patriots? Patriots. Patriots. The Patriots. Now it sounds weird. Could have offered Jacoby Myers the same deal that they offered Juju Smith-Schuster, and
Yeah,
they gave it to Juju,
I know.
and they just let Myers go. Like,
Well, it's because he just won a Super Bowl. Juju's market was hot. He got that bag.
yeah, he was,
I
but
get it at the time, but looking back, where
yeah,
the hell's Juju
with
been all
hindsight,
year?
yeah, with
Where's
hindsight,
Juju been all season, eh?
yeah, with hindsight, Jacoby Myers was the better receiver
I've not heard of
and has
him
been.
from him all year. Has he even been playing Juju?
I don't know.
He
Like, I
didn't even
haven't
play
heard from
this.
him.
I don't even think he played.
The Patriots are just not good.
Yeah. Next game here to talk about the Lions and the Bucks played. The
I'm gonna be
Lions
honest
won
with you.
20-6.
I didn't watch a snap of this game. I was watching Red Zone and it wasn't on because the Lions crushed them.
Yeah, they did.
Like low
Yeah,
scoring game because the Bucks are still
yeah.
good, but yeah, defensive
Yeah,
battle.
no. I didn't see much of this game either, to be honest. But yeah, big win for the Lions now. They're 5-1. That's awesome.
Same with the Rams Cardinals.
Um,
I didn't see much of that game either. 26-9.
yeah, what the hell was I doing all day?
I
Like I was
wasn't on Red
watching
Zone.
these games, but I was watching Red Zone too.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Rams won against the Cardinals 26-9. Again, nothing much really was going on, to be honest. I was mostly watching the Patriots and the Raiders game, I think. That was mostly what was on.
Because it was the one that was closest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Josh Dobbs had no touchdowns, one pick.
Not a good game.
Kyron Williams had a really good game for the Rams, 150 yards, one touchdown.
Yeah.
Then Cooper Kupp was back again, 150 yards, one touchdown. Easy. The Rams are good again, guys.
Yeah, they're getting healthy.
Yep.
You're getting
They're
back. The Rams are getting better.
I think they've got a pretty easy schedule too, actually. Don't know. Did we check
Well,
this
they got to
last
play
week?
the Niners again, right?
True. They're gonna have to play the Niners.
Yeah, they're gonna have to play the Niners at one point. They still got to play the Seahawks too again.
Yeah, they play the
Seahawks are probably gonna win.
Cowboys,
Yeah, they're gonna play a lot
play
of
the
teams.
Ravens. Yeah, they play the Niners last week of the year. Oh yeah. We were talking about this. That might
Yeah,
be a really good game.
yeah, it could be a really good game.
Rams and the Niners week 18. Uh yeah, that's about it for that game for me.
Same with me, man.
Okay. Eagles, Jets, the other big loss of the week. The Jets beat the Eagles 20-14. Here's where we get to the good. The rest, all the rest of the games from here on out, I got something to say.
I
So
got
let's
something to
go.
say
Let's
too.
get into this.
Yeah, I got something to
Okay,
say
so
about these teams.
so the Jets beat the Eagles 20-14. I shit you not. I took Jets spread for that game.
Like like
I don't know why. I had a feeling. I don't know
Jets
why.
spread?
Yeah.
Like plus what?
Plus, I don't know. I forget what it was. I'll have to go back. Hold on,
Because
let me check.
wouldn't have been like 9 or 8.
I think I took. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it would have been. It was plus 7.
Okay, so
Yeah,
7. Yeah.
I took Jets
Um.
plus 7, and I won
Well, yeah,
a
because
little
they
bit.
won by
But
six.
I'm like I took it. I don't know why, but uh,
Robert Sala's defense is insanely good.
yeah, I
Like they're
didn't
just as
really.
they're like Hurts did not have a good game to be fair. He kind of looked like he was just running around.
Yeah.
Wasn't really passing all that much, but when you're playing the Jets defense, it you're gonna have issues passing the
Hmm.
ball. You're also gonna have issues running the ball.
Yeah.
But Sauce wasn't even playing, and they just beat the one of the best teams in football.
Hmm.
Like
And Zach Wilson still had a crap game.
yeah, Zach Wilson had a horrible game, and that's not even the best news from this game, guys. Aaron Rodgers is throwing a football,
Yeah, that's
walking on his own
crazy.
2 feet, 34 days after tearing his Achilles.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like I don't know if this is like a ploy to scare people, but like there are doctors that are saying he could be back by week 17.
We'll see. It. I don't know. If he comes back too soon, it's gonna destroy itself again.
Yeah, he's gonna
He should
destroy his
just wait.
ACL.
Like he should just wait it out.
He
Like
said this is a
take a
lost season.
year.
This is a lost season already. But
Yeah,
they're
it's
hanging on.
it's you know what?
They're,
If they can get some wins, yeah, bring him back for the playoffs. Maybe they could. Maybe it might be them and the Browns fighting for the 7 seed in the AFC. We don't know, but like they don't like even with when Zach Wilson doesn't play well, they just beat the Eagles.
yep, they just beat the Eagles,
Yeah,
man.
right. Like they can win any game going forward. I think.
Probably. Yeah, they're gonna be in games. Like their defense
Yeah,
is gonna allow they're like the Browns, man. Their defense is gonna
they
keep them
are.
in
Yeah.
games.
The only thing is they're young though. They're young, so even like I would even call it a lost season at this point, to be honest, because they are young.
Yeah, they're
Next
young.
year they'll be way better
Yeah,
when Aaron Rodgers comes back.
if he decides to.
If he decides to, he probably will. He wants to
Oh
play with
yeah,
him.
he will.
They're taking good care of him.
He loves playing football.
Oh yeah, he loves football. Um, yeah, you want to move on to the
That's all.
Sunday night game?
Yeah, that's all I've got.
Yeah.
So, before we give some stats on this, um, shout out Damian Harris. Or I guess not shout out, but like, um, I feel like shout out Damian Harris, um, who is recovering from, I didn't even his neck injury. Is that what it was?
I mean,
He got
shout out
hit.
sound. I don't know if shout out's the right word, but
Shout out's not the right word, but I don't know what the right word is. I want to give my condolences.
that's so bad. Yeah, no, yeah, we
I
want
want to give my
to.
condolences.
I don't know. Do you know the? It sounds like you know the guy. Like yeah, that's scary. It's scary. It's
Yeah,
so
like
scary
he's
for this to
like
happen to the Bills.
what word do I use for that?
I don't know. I don't know what word you would use, but no, it's dude, I was terrified.
Yeah, it
When the game stopped, I was like, no. But then
you
he
gotta be
gave the
kidding me.
thumb. We knew everything was
Yeah,
he's going to be okay.
he'll be good.
They
It's
checked
just
him out. I don't know. Did they say anything about it yet? What it is? It's his
no,
neck, but like they
all
don't
I
know
saw
what.
it was just like his it was like almost the reverse of whiplash is what I call it. Like
Yeah, like it
whiplash
looked
is
like
when your
he
head like tilts. His head
mhm.
crunched.
Yeah,
Like his
that's what it
neck
looked like.
crunched is what it looked
Yeah.
like. Yeah.
I didn't even notice it off the initial play at first,
Well, you
but
wouldn't, right?
yeah. And then he just didn't get up.
It's too
But yeah,
bad.
like that's so like the Bills what are just going through it. Like they just can't seem to get any luck. Like you gotta
Well,
love the
yeah,
Bills. You gotta root for the Bills,
they're
man. Like
super Josh Allen dependent, right?
they
And
are.
Josh Allen, like
They are
they also
sometimes.
lost Matt Milano and Tre'Davious
Yeah,
White,
that sucks.
right?
We didn't I don't think we really talked about that enough last week.
No, Matt Milano is probably the third, maybe the second best linebacker in the NFL. like middle linebacker in the NFL. Like he controls that Buffalo defense. And him and Poyer are really, really like the top guys on that defense. And then Austravius White too, their star corner.
Yeah.
Um, so I think they should try and see if they can trade for Surtain from Denver. Because if Denver's blowing up, then that might be really, really good for them to get him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's cheap because he's a rookie. Or not a rookie, but like a second year guy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I also think they should go see if they can get like a linebacker from somebody to replace Milano.
That would
Which
probably be smart.
and that Buffalo team is like really defense. Defense is gonna stop you. They're a brick wall, and then Josh Allen's gonna run over your brick wall.
Yeah.
That's how pretty much how their team plays.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and their brick wall is being pushed back right now, which is unfortunate. But I mean, they still won. I mean, it's the Giants. It's 9 points,
Yeah.
but
Did the Bills should that have been called for holding, do you think, in the end zone?
yes, two
Okay.
reasons. I have a joking reason and I have a serious reason.
Okay.
Joking reason is Darren Waller's on my fantasy team. So it would have been really nice if they had a second chance because he could have gotten it again. And second, the Niners and the Eagles lost this weekend too. Like that would have been awesome if three huge favorites like that lost, right? But looking at the play and like seeing it, there's no way a ref should not be calling that, if that makes sense.
That
Like they should
no,
be
it makes
calling it
sense.
every single time. They should be calling that
I think
after
I
watching
agree
it.
with you. I think I agree with you
Yeah,
on that.
you need to
Yeah.
like as soon as you see that play and you see that Waller has any form of like disruption when he jumps up, because when wide receivers jump up or tight ends jump up, they're not like going to maneuver their bodies. It's easier for them just to go up and get it.
Yeah.
So when Waller's body moves in a way that isn't natural, he's probably getting held or he's probably getting hit, right? Which is either holding or pass interference. Either one, it should be an automatic penalty, and there's a referee right in front of it seeing the play, and they just don't call it. But
Yeah, I think I agree with you.
what's done is done, right?
I mean, you can't go back and redo it, but I mean, that's a tough loss for the Giants. Almost had a win over the Bills, man.
Well, Dayball
Like
also knows exactly how the Buffalo
this is
team
true.
plays,
I didn't even take
right?
that into consideration. This
Like
is true.
this is exactly how he knows
Mhm.
exactly what gives Josh Allen fits.
Yeah.
So it's easy for them to be able to like have a close game with the Giants, but the Bills should not be in a close game with the Giants or like a
Yeah.
team like the
No.
Giants.
No, they didn't look like the Giants defense looked really good, but is their defense normally good? Or did the Bills just look like trash?
Bills look like trash, really.
Okay.
Yeah. Giants defense is okay. Like they're pretty good. They're not like terrible.
Yeah, but like the Bills made this defense look good.
Another thing we're
Again,
also
I think Brian Daboll just knows the Bills too a little too well.
yeah.
So
There are two more things I have on this game.
yeah,
One, uh LA Chargers legend Tyrod Taylor was starting at quarterback instead of Daniel Jones because Daniel Jones has a neck injury. Two,
can't believe we forgot about that. Can't believe we forgot to mention that until now.
yeah. Two, Tyrod Taylor might have had the worst clock management I have ever seen in my life. Like this was worse. Honestly, this was probably worse than the Dak Prescott slide.
You think so?
Yes, well, given the circumstance, no, because Dallas lost a playoff game.
Yeah, I think the
Like
slide's worse, but this was
Chris,
still pretty bad.
when you're at the 1 yard line, right? And there's what 14 seconds left, something like that. Don't run the ball, right? Or if you need to immediately run a play, pass.
Mm-hmm.
Scramble out of the pocket, run it in yourself,
Throw it,
right? Throw the
even if it goes
ball.
over the end zone.
Yeah,
Stop the
because
clock.
then
You
you'll
get
still
one
have
more play out of it.
time.
Yeah. Silly,
You
silly,
get
silly.
tackled inbounds. You're gonna the clock's gonna keep running.
Yeah.
Like a stupid mistake on Tyrod Taylor's part, but you know what? It's all right. They'll he's a backup. Who cares?
Yeah. Yeah. Did we expect him to play well?
No, he's not gonna
I
play
mean,
next week.
no. No. Is Daniel Jones going to be back next week?
I think so.
Okay. That's good.
If he's not, then we'll see Tyrod Taylor again. Yes.
All right. You got one more thing on that game?
No, that was one and
Okay.
two.
Oh, okay. All right. Monday night. Last night. Dallas Cowboys beat the LA Chargers 20-17.
For the viewers,
Um,
do you guys remember at the beginning of the show when I said I really, really miss Zyler because I have a rant and I wanted him to be here specifically for it?
this is the main event of the evening.
This is the main event of the evening. This is Mike Tyson versus Evander Holyfield level of main event.
All right, let's hear it.
Justin Herbert, Philip Rivers 2.0.
Okay. Go on.
Sure, he's good, right? But like his decision making in the fourth quarter or like in crunch time is just not good at all. Like his offense just crumbles when they need to go get a touchdown or like when they need to go get into field goal range like they needed to last night. And they immediately turn the ball over like as soon as the drive starts and then you lose the game like that. Like I he's good. Okay, I understand that. And like statistically he's going to be a really really good quarterback and he's going to be a stud for his career. But like they're not going to win playoff games. They're not going to win
No.
these super close contested games like this. Like people are saying that he has a lot of like fourth quarter comeback drives. I think he has the like one of the most since he's come into the league. But his mistakes are now being like pushed over his accomplishments, I should say, which like
Yeah.
kind of puts a detriment on me. But at the same time, you're messing up almost just as much as you are like succeeding on it because every game you're in is in a one score game. And like you're not blowing people out and you're not getting blown out.
Mm-hmm.
So like they're going to be in games and it's just a decision or a matter of if Herbert's going to actually like gunsling inside 2 minutes instead of doing whatever the hell he did last night.
Yeah. Yeah, Dallas had a good game. I like Dallas last night. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Dallas did have a really good game last night
Yeah.
actually. They
Mhm.
yeah, I was impressed. Ran the ball well. Dak ran the ball well. They improvised really really well.
Yeah, Dak had two
Um
touchdowns, one rushing, one
yep.
passing.
Yeah, they were moving around really really well. I was impressed with them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Mhm.
they looked pretty good. Especially against this Chargers defense. I mean, this Chargers defense still looks like what?
What are they doing?
Like
I told you, people overreacted because Khalil Mack got 6 sacks against the Raiders, right? This defense is
true.
not good.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
get it. It's
aren't they
not good.
supposed to be? Isn't Brandon Staley a defensive head coach?
Yes, he's gonna get fired if they don't make the playoffs.
Yeah, he probably will. He probably will. He probably should be.
They're gonna play
I
the
don't know.
Jags again, and they're gonna lose again in the
I feel like I don't know about
playoffs.
the Chargers well enough to
I'm
weigh
sorry,
in
like
on this,
I'm
but
sorry, Chargers fans, but like you're in the exact same position you were with Philip Rivers. I'm so sorry just to be the one to tell you, but
well, I think that's a good way to finish off the episode. Unless you
yeah.
got more to say.
Nah, man.
That's your rant.
That's my Herbert rant. And Zyler, next time you're on the show, you can debate me on this all you want, but you know I'm right. You know Philip Rivers 2.0 is accurate.
Let's
Herbert's
hear
just going
next
to put
week.
up more stats.
Jake and Zyler,
The
the
heavyweight
debate,
contest.
the debate
Yes.
next week
Yes, sir. SGT
on
International.
that would be SGT 60. The debate. All
Yes,
right.
the debate.
Thanks for listening, guys. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, guys. Good night. Good morning.